Christmas baking ideas.
There are 3 of them, and they are so delicious and they're so easy that even we could do them.
Actually, only 2 are easy. One is a lot more difficult than we anticipated, but that's not just it's not to say that you can't do it. Like, it's us.
Yeah, I mean, they're still really good. They just don't look as pretty.
They're still cute. They're still cute. It just takes a lot more patience. So we really hope you guys enjoy them, and let's get to it.
For the first treat, you need Rice Krispie treats, frosting, food coloring, marshmallows, and M&Ms. So we're just laying out all our ingredients because we're gonna make some Rice Krispie treat ornaments.
So we're just unwrapping our Rice Krispie treats, and we got the mini ones, so we actually had to use 2 to make them big enough. And we just smush them into little balls.
You could do whatever shape you want, but the balls are definitely easier because if we wanted to do like stars or something, it can be really difficult with Rice Krispie treats.
Yeah, they're supposed to be ornaments, so we made them round. And then we just take M&Ms and
red and green M&Ms.
Yeah, red and green, and we just kind of poke them in and make a pattern. But they didn't really stick very well, so I would suggest using icing to like make them stay.
So once all the M&Ms were placed however we wanted, we just carved out a little hole and stuck a marshmallow in there to make like the top of the ornament.
Then we mixed the frosting and the food coloring to make green icing, and we just put it in like a little Ziploc bag and poked a hole so we could decorate them.
So once they were all decorated, they just kind of look like little ornaments, and they're really cute and they're really yummy too, so they're awesome. Second treat, you need brownies, eggs, canola oil, some frosting, food coloring, and candy canes. You basically just follow the directions on the back of whatever brownie mix you got. So I just added 2 eggs, 2 tablespoons of water, and however much oil that was that I forget. And I mixed it up with my awesome hot pink KitchenAid hand mixer. It's amazing, guys. So I just kept mixing away, and then after I sprayed down my pan with some Pam, I just coated it with our brownie mix, and we made sure to use a circle pan because the way that we need to cut it, you probably should use a circle pan just so that way you don't waste any. Stuck it in the oven and left it in there for however long we had to, and then we took it out, and then we started cutting it like a pizza. So after, we kind of just like glopped on some green frosting, and after we just kind of like got it all on there, we just spread it out to make it nice and neat. And once we made it all nice and neat, we just did whatever like designs that we wanted to kind of to make it look like little Christmas trees. So we used white frosting for that, and then we put sprinkles all over it. So after we did that, we poked little holes with using candy canes, and we only used a tiny portion of the candy cane. We just broke them in half or whatever and stuck it in there, and they look like little Christmas trees.
So for the third treat, we're making snowman cake pops. So you need a cake pop pan, cake pop mix, oil, eggs, food coloring, chocolate chips, and pretzels. So we just followed the cake pop mix recipe using the oil and the water and the eggs and everything that you need.
And you don't have to use a cake pop mix. You can make cake pops using just regular cake mix too. Yeah, but you just have to follow different directions for that. But it's still really easy.
So we're just putting them in our little cake pop pan, which is actually really convenient.
Yes, but unnecessary also.
Yeah, you could make regular cake and just put it in the little balls. But after we did that, we closed it up and we put it in the oven, and then we took it out after about 10 minutes. Then in the cake pop mix, there were like these little vanilla frosting things, and you just kind of broke them up, and then we put them in the microwave and just melted them for about a minute. And that's what you actually use to frost your cake pops. You kind of, the vanilla was like perfect because it looks like snow for our snowmen. So it was kind of gloppy to put on, but it looked alright after we got it off. So I just used the chocolate chips to make little charcoal eyes on our little snowman, and the food coloring made a little carrot nose. And the pretzels were the perfect thing for arms, and that is our little snowman.
Look how cute they are!
So thanks for watching our video, and hopefully you can try out some of our snacks and desserts.
And if you guys like the snowflakes, then you should check out our last video, which is like DIYs, and it's like if you're a crafty person, you'll really like it. And if you like this video, then you should definitely share it.
Yes.
And if you really liked it, then you should retweet it on Twitter, because we just got a Twitter.
And we'll have the link to both the DIY for the snowflake video and our Twitter account will both be linked below, so you should check them out. Yes. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.